Previously on Sacred Lies.
Is your name Brittany? But I can make you pretty.
She was just protecting me.
You've been very sheltered, and I worry about you trusting the wrong people.
I need a recommendation letter.
Or what happens?
I get sent to adult prison.
You have a deal.
It's a murder investigation now.
And Minnow's your only witness.
Or suspect.
I did it to protect my family.
Just don't move!
Have you been with a Rymanite?
If you love her, you cleanse her.
Do it now!
Take a breath, like it's your last. Say a prayer, like it's your last. Would you be afraid to watch the pieces fall apart and watch the whole world fall apart?
Why you? I pray all the time, day and night. I cleanse and purify myself over and over, trying to be good enough for him. Why did he choose you?
Nonsense. What are you talking about?
You turned against everything we believe. You touched a Rymanite, but the prophet's given you what I want more than anything.
What's he gonna do?
The prophet's gonna marry you, Minnow. He's chosen you to be his next wife.
How come you got such a long sentence? After what your uncle did to you. Didn't he deserve to die?
My uncle was rich and respected, super religious. Nobody knew what kind of pervy douchebag he really was.
What about your parents?
Please. They thought my uncle was a saint. I was a bad kid, you know, like always getting in trouble, acting up. They never asked me why I was doing that crap in the first place. They didn't want to face the truth, so they hung me out to dry. Never once came to see me after I was arrested. So I end up tried as an adult at 12 years old, branded a monster.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the system sucks. Prisons are a for-profit business in this country. And the best way to grow a business? Hook your customers when they're young and they're yours for life. I read up on all the statistics. Most of these girls are in for minor offenses, like skipping school, drugs, petty theft. But after being in juvie, 67% will do more serious crimes as adults. It's called the school-to-prison pipeline. Locking up kids doesn't make us safer. It just makes more criminals.
You can choose. You can choose the path to a better future. The Bridge Program, a bridge to a better tomorrow.
The Bridge program is designed to help give you a fresh start once you're released from detention. The program provides continuing education, job placement assistance, and life skills training to the newly paroled juveniles and young adults as a way to help rebuild young lives and lower the recidivism rate.
Bridge to a better tomorrow. More like a bridge to throw yourself off of.
An essay is required as part of the application, expressing in your own words why you would be a good candidate.
Look at these morons buying into this crap. It's nothing but a pipe dream meant to keep us caged animals calm by feeding us false hope. Anyway, it don't matter to us because we are violent offenders. We're crossing that bridge straight into Billings adult prison.
Can you keep a secret?
Bro, a ride or die. You know that.
I'm not going to adult prison. I made a deal with Dr. Wilson.
What do you mean a deal?
I tell him about my time in the community, and he writes a letter to the parole board, which gets me out of here on my 18th birthday.
And you believe that? That is the oldest trick in the book. You agree to cooperate, and the man cuts you a sweet deal. Dr. BS works for the feds, not the Department of Corrections. Which means he has exactly zero authority to do a damn thing for you. No letter, no song, no dirty limerick he writes will get you out of here.
But he promised me.
He's a dick. The world's full of them. He tricked you because he knew you were too naive to know any better. He lied to get what he wanted. Just like they all do.
Pretty sexy. You bringing down those psychos who did that to Minnow?
I hardly brought anyone down. I was tied up with a pillowcase over my head most of the time. How sexy is that?
Still sexy. Oh, we've been busted. I will leave you to your crime fighting. I've got class to teach.
Okay.
Hate to break up the party.
What brings you here?
Oh, I've got some questions for your girl, Minnow. None of the cult members are talking, except one, Vivian Schroeder. You can't shut her up. She's got some interesting theories.
Vivian's guilty of kidnapping and assault. Hardly a reliable witness.
That's why I'm here to talk to Minnow. Clear up some loose ends.
She won't talk to you. Not without me there. I can help.
Just so we're clear, this is my interview. Understood?
Understood.
Hello, Minnow. Remember me?
Why is she here?
We've arrested several members of your cult, including your father. They'd kidnapped Dr. Wilson. He was lucky we found him in time. Guess your Kavinian friends were scared of what you might be saying.
They're not my friends.
No, I suppose not. But some were family. Vivian Schroeder was your stepmother. Is that right?
Evil stepmother.
Miss Schroeder's made an accusation I have to follow up on. She said you killed the prophet. Is that true? Did you kill Kevin Groth?
You don't have to answer that.
Is that what my father said?
Can you answer the question? All those years trapped in the woods with those lunatics. I understand why you did it. What Kevin Groth did to you, I'll never forget the night we met, pulling your hands out of your pockets.
That's enough, Sheriff.
Hell, if he did that to me, I would have killed him too. If you confess now, nobody will blame you. But you need to tell me the truth.
Don't say another word, Minnow. I've seen the police report. They don't have any evidence to support this.
Dr. Wilson!
Without evidence, the sheriff needs a confession to charge you with murder. Tell her you want a lawyer. You have rights, Minnow. Trust me.
Trust you? Did you lie about the letter you promised to write me? Did you lie about my deal? You did. You lied to get what you wanted. To get me to say what you wanted to hear. You lied.
Okay. Minnow, we can talk about this later.
You tricked me. You lied. You tricked me. You're just like my father. You're just like a prophet. So stupid. Stupid.
Minnow! Minnow, stop! Please!
Minnow, I need you to stop what you're doing. Talk to me. Code yellow, B-wing. I need you both to leave.
I'm sorry. This is...
Now, Dr. Wilson. Talk to me, Minnow. Minnow, talk to me. Tell me what happened.
Is it true? Did you lie to her?
It's my job.
And it's my job to give something back to those girls. They have had their dignity stripped from them. Their future, their freedom. Minnow was lied to from the start about life, about God, about everything that makes us who we are. And she was just starting to find her way back from that because of you. She trusted you. And you just ripped all of that away from her.
I messed up. I'll find a way to make it up to her.
I don't believe you.
If you don't eat, they'll stick you with an IV. That's no fun. I should know.
Don't talk to me.
They told me I tried to hurt you. I do things when my meds stop working, things I don't like remembering. The doctors put me on a brand new cocktail. I'm all better, see?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Look, we're twinsies! I'm security risk level 3. What they call a frequent flyer. He's gotta do that. Check on us every 5 minutes to make sure we're, like, still alive. So dumb. There's nothing even in here we could use to kill ourselves! You wanna play tic-tac-toe? You go next. Tell me where. No one wants to talk to me. No one wants to be my friend. If you had hands, would you be my friend?
Sure.
You're lying. Everybody lies in here. You want to take your turn now? Your exes! Come on, go! Don't ignore me. I know you can hear me. Come back to the window! It's your turn, Minnow!
You're a beautiful little fish.
Charlie's cleansed you. He forgives you. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
I can see you, Minnow. On the inside, I can see the part of you that's still pure, that's still good. It's why I'm marrying you, not for me, for you. To save you. Everyone here still loves you. Charlie most of all. You're marrying him through me. And through me, Charlie will cleanse you and heal you, body and soul. He will bring you back into the fold. He will give you new hands as perfect and untouched as his own. Charlie has revealed a prophecy to me that my new wife, Minnow, will be fruitful. That from her blessed womb will come the greatest leaders of Charlie's new world. So I take you, Minnow Bly, bonded to Charlie through me. For the rest of your life, joined now and on into the great infinity as husband and wife.
Have you recently spoken to anyone about harming yourself? Do you have a fascination with death or dying? Have you engaged in any risky behavior? This is a standard questionnaire to decide whether or not you're safe to be released from isolation. I need a verbal response for each question. Have you expressed thoughts of hurting others?
Yes, Dr. Wilson. But I didn't do anything about it. Isn't that what you want? For me not to take my anger out on other people?
You need to check your attitude right now. I understand that you're angry. I'm sorry Dr. Wilson lied to you. But the fact is, your fate is in your own hands.
Guess I'm screwed then.
You know what I'm saying. Unless you get control of yourself, rein in your behavior, you're on a course for adult prison. You don't want to end up there, Minnow. Trust me.
It doesn't matter what I do. The system is against me. I'm in the pipeline to adult prison. So you can all stop pretending you're trying to help me.
Believe what you want. That's your choice. But I haven't been working here for 25 years because of the crappy health benefits. I want to see all you girls succeed, so I don't have to deal with you again. I'll tell you one thing. The only way you'll certainly lose is if you stop fighting. The person whose help you need the most is you. Make a choice.
I've been through a lot. I could make a list of every sad thing that's happened to me as a case for why I deserve something better. But my guess is you've probably read plenty of entries like that to the bridge program. I try not to dwell too much on the bad that happened to me growing up in the past. So, I'm gonna tell you a little about my future instead.
So what brings you to Portland, Dr. Wilson?
Well, I need your help. Not me, but a young girl I'm working with. Her name is Minnow Bly.
An amputee?
Yes, both her hands are cut off at the wrists.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I know you're doing cutting-edge work in next-gen prosthetics. Something called APNIT?
Advanced Prosthetic Neurointerface Technology. These implants attached to the muscle tissue here act like neurons in the brain. When the user thinks about moving their missing limb, the implants tell the muscle to contract and the robotic hand what to do.
Oh, this is fantastic.
In success, patients can control their prosthetic simply by thinking as one intuitively would. Here is my latest design. APNIT, but so much more. The hand actually hooks into the neural pathways that lead to the thalamus of the brain, which means they can actually feel what they're touching. So, the case you're working on.
Minnow's my case. She's 17 and raised in a cult since she was 5, not allowed to read, made to fear the outside world, lost her mother. Father's the one that cut off her hands. She's had everything taken away from her. She needs these hands. She deserves them.
If I may ask, what is your relationship to this girl?
I'm her friend, and I owe her.
Unfortunately, the live test subject phase has already concluded and was conducted with earlier designs. There's no money left in the budget for more trials.
I don't think you understand what this young girl has been through.
I lost it in Rwanda during the genocide. Cut off at the knee by a Hutu soldier's machete. My hope is to one day make these robotic limbs available and affordable to everyone. But for now, it is just not possible. My lab is leveraged to the breaking point. Government grant and public donations are the only things keeping the lights on.
If I wanted to buy these myself, how much would they cost?
$150,000 each.
Rest, darling. I'll be back.
Hurry. He'll be back any minute. Go now. Run. Come with me, Rose. Come with me.
Mrs. Neo approves your release.
Jude?
This you? Dr. Wilson?
So I'm going to tell you a little about my future. It is beautiful. I write books and get degrees and go do a million other wonderful things that I haven't even thought up yet. I am deserving because even after everything, I'm still hopeful. The people who hurt me couldn't kill my spirit.
I'm dreaming still. See me right now. Dreaming. And given everything, that's pretty wonderful.
Yo, didn't those culties teach you to stay out of other people's stuff?
I didn't think you'd apply to the bridge program. You said it was selling false hope.
Did you read the whole thing?
So that's why I'm deserving. Not because I need your help, but because I'm going to make it with or without anybody's help. It's great.
Didn't write it for me. I wrote it for you. I killed somebody. Whether my uncle deserved it or not, I did it. On purpose. I can live with the fact that I'm not getting out of here until I'm an ancient 30-year-old lady. But you're different. You shouldn't be locked up. You deserve a shot at a better life. You're not like me, crazy.
Yes, I am. I did it. I killed the prophet.
Next on Sacred Lies.
This is the internet I've been telling you about. Whatever you want to know, you just type it into the search bar right there. Anything or anyone.
I'm gonna kill him.
The Prophet, all of them.
Not Constance.
Why are you hell-bent on punishing a kid who's already lost everything there is to lose?
Thanks. I know you took a risk getting Minnow out here.
I didn't do it for you, I did it for her.
What